Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, ItsReallyQuan. I'm back with another video. I told y'all I'm super excited for this shit. It's going down. Listen, the video title is going to be how I flipped my first property. Do not get it confused. This is not my first property. This is my first property that I bet on myself with, meaning I spent my own bread with no lender. You heard? So don't get it confused. But y'all going to like this shit. Let's go. This ain't no fake shit. I just feel like, you feel me? Like, I'm here. I want to chop it up with y'all. I'm starting to really fall in love with the process. So, I don't know. I just had a little moment. I'm over here like, you feel me? Super litty. Like, yeah, because I know what it's about to be. I got a whole list of stuff that I want to run down to y'all. You know, right now, obviously, I'm dropping content still on me flipping my childhood home. But I left town. I'm not there no more. I still got content on it, but I don't got like unlimited content on it. You feel me? So I'm dropping what I do have. I still got to drop the video of the very beginning and the final walkthrough of the house. I still got to let y'all know, and I still got to talk to my realtor on what these offers looking like and how that process work. Still got to talk to y'all about what offers I might accept and why I might consider this offer over that offer and how the showings work and, you know, the access and stuff like that. So definitely got to do that. But I don't want to run out of content and lose touch with y'all. So what I'm doing is I got like a whole list of things that I'm going to talk to y'all about. I'm going to give y'all like 2 previews. But this video alone is going to be about how I bet on myself buying one of my flips early 2024. I'm sorry. End of 2023, how I bet on myself, and I want y'all to bet on yourself. This shit is only gonna be for motivational purposes only. We're not doing nothing to flex on nobody. We trying to build wealth. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if something ever happened to me and I help some people build wealth and you know what I mean, a nice circle of wealth, then you know we could you my crutch. You know what I mean? Or I'm your crutch. You know what I mean? So that's just how I think. But my list here, as y'all can see. You know, I got a list of things that I want to talk to y'all about. Number 1 on my list is called betting on Fillmore, betting on myself on buying Fillmore. So that meant so much to me because I think that was probably the highest profit margin that I ever saw in my real estate career. So this property is in the 14611 area code. I bought it at the auction in July of 2023. I put a deposit. You only need a deposit. I think what was it 10% down, and the house ended up paying like 55,000 for it. They first of all they cheated me. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to tweak in there. I be bugging out sometime, but not for nothing. We bidding on a house. Me and some dude. It was a couple of us. Matter of fact, I think it started at like 10,000 or whatever. Boom, it go up to like 30,000, 32,000 or something like that. He like going once. Going twice, took forever to say sold. So he like going once, going twice. Dude put his tab up. So now we at 33,000. We just going. I wasn't gonna give up. I've been in the house. I be going in the houses. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I don't know if you're supposed to. If you're not, if nobody later, I'm going in there. I'm spending 50, 60,000, 100,000 on a house. I'm going in there. I don't give, man, listen, give me a gauge on what I'm gonna need when I buy the house. You feel me? Like, oh, I'm gonna need a furnace. I'm gonna need a hot water tank. And this was a double. So if I need a furnace and a hot water tank, I'm gonna need 2 of them. You feel me? So boom. We bet, we bid in, we getting up to 50,000. We had like 50, 54,000. He stopped bidding. I'm like, 55,000. Like, you know what I mean? But when they did the BS with the whole take forever to say sold, I'm like, hey, yo, stop doing that. Because they kept doing that to me and my people. And I ain't on no conspiracy theorist shit or no racist shit. Yeah, they was doing that. You feel me? So boom, I win the house for 55,000. Now, one thing that I do is use lenders to purchase my cribs. You feel me? Whether that be a bank or whatever the case might be. So you get like 45 days to close on the house or something like that. So it was end of September. So I would have had about mid-November to close on the house. But if you really going to close on the house, they give you more time. Boom, I seeked out a lender. My buddy, actually my realtor, his name is Walters Weir. This is my bro. We locked in, super locked in. I'm going to do a whole video on how I met him too. You know what? Let me add that to my list. How I met George. How I met Walters Weir. His name is George too. We call him George for short too. But not for nothing, I add that to the list. Y'all gonna get a video on that. So basically, he got a lender. You know what I mean? They was gonna loan me the money for the crib, and I'm like, let's do it. I'm cool with that. I mean, there's like 12 points. I mean, 12%, 2 points. For a year. So I was like, all right, cool. That's not bad. The house was 55,000. To close, total was like 59,000. So I called my attorney up. Got to get all of those documents to her. Let her know I want it. She did a title search for me so that I get a clean title and nobody come claiming that they got liens on the house and I owe extra people or whatever the case may be. So I end up getting the house for like 59,000. But back to the lender part. They basically was like, yeah, we want to put liens on like 2 of your properties. Now I own those outright, like cash, like me, no mortgage, straight cash. You feel me? So if you got clean title and title insurance, then you understand that, like, bro, I'm not about to have y'all take no liens out for collateral on my properties. We is not doing that. Like, I'm not doing, like, are you crazy? I work hard to be able to buy those. And I'm like, nah, we not doing that. I've never done that with any other lender. So why do y'all want to do that? You feel me? So I'm like, I was about to do it. Me and the lender that I was dealing with actually got into it. So I was like, I might gotta do it. Seeked out some other lenders. And I'm just like, you know what? I just sold a house and I got enough cash to close on this house myself, as well as rehab the house myself. I ended up telling the lenders that Walters gave me, like, yo, I'm good. I don't want to do that. I'm not letting y'all put no liens on my properties. I'm not into all that. It'll be released after. And bro, I had to tell bro, I wouldn't give a damn. I'm not doing it. It's quiet. I'm not doing it. So then end up going that route. I ended up buying a property myself. Now, this property was beautiful. Like, I ended up paying like 59,000 and some change, so about almost 60,000. 59.3 or something, 59.4, whatever it was, almost 60,000. So just count 60,000 in your mind, cash. You feel me? Now, I'm looking at it like, hopefully I could be out of here with 40,000 in renovations. Unfortunately, I had to put siding on the house. And that I never did that before. I didn't even have a number on how much it will cost me, but I think they charged me 6,500, maybe $7,000. I can't remember exactly how much it was. So that was that. That wasn't even material. I think the material might have cost me another 5, 6, $7,000. I didn't never do the math. That's one thing I want to work on too is figuring out the exact math for tax purposes and just for me, investment purposes. You don't want to be running in circles. You thinking you made 20,000, you really only made 7. I don't want to be that guy. So, getting the house sided, started getting it worked on the inside of the house. I think I was all in like 55,000 or something like that with renovations only. And then I told y'all I put 60 for buying the property. So that put me at 115. Now I told the lenders when we was going through, like, yo, this property, I could easily get 180 for this property. You know what I'm saying? Like, 180 should be nothing for me to get. They like, oh, we don't see that. There was no comps though. Comps are comparables, which is other properties in the area that have sold that similar square footage units, bedrooms, and bathrooms with driveways, garages, comparables, something that makes the property identical, close to identical. So told them, yo, we probably get like 170, 180. And if we only in, shit, 115. Even remember, I said 60 for the purchase, and I only want to be 35. So if we only in 100,000, let's just say 100,000, we get 170. That's 70,000 profit. After everybody get paid, probably like 56,000 profit, just for shits and giggles, like 56,000 profit. But that's great. I get y'all money back. I get profit, and I get my renovation money back. They more so didn't believe it, and they wanted to still put collateral on my property, and I'm happy I dubbed that because when we listed the property, we had over 30 showings. Like, this was a hot tomato. It's right outside the 19th Ward in Rochester, New York. And if you know the 19th Ward, that's like the booming area near the college town and exactly why properties and people so rich. If you got property over there, you pretty much golden. But again, listed the property, beautiful property. Actually, I'm gonna put some pictures and probably scroll them through for y'all so y'all can see them. But all in 115, George called me. We got people calling, yo, 180, 160, 150, fluctuating prices. I listed at like 139, I think I listed at, because I already knew. Like, I list low and go high. That's another video I'm going to do for y'all. I list low so they bid. You know what I mean? Basically, offers was coming in at asking. They doing escalation up to 190. Escalation is basically saying, like, if somebody has an offer above mine, bump me up above them by increments of 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000, just based off whatever offer they put in. That's like an escalation clause. That's what that is. So I probably had like 12 offers out of 30 showings. That's amazing. I'm talking about within like 2 weeks, so the house was booked up, booked and busy, like the women say, you feel me? So boom, that worked out perfect. My homie calls me like, yo, bro, what's your bottom dollar for the house? And I'm like, shit, we had an offer for like 225 or something like that, like 230. I'm like, shit, I mean, at least what they offering, like, I can't give y'all the house because his peoples wanted the house. I'm not going to say no names, but his peoples wanted the house. So I'm like, I would be so cool with just matching whatever the highest offer is, because I would lose money. Let's say I had an offer for 250 and I'd be like, yo, I'll give it to you for 230. How clownish would that be for me to lose 20K? So just match the highest offer by like 1,000. And I you know what I mean? We could work something out. And so that's what ended up happening. I think I sold that crib for 225 after everything. I think I made after everything check was like 212. So you minus 13,000 from 225. And I probably made like $97,000. You know what I'm saying? All in, like $97,000 profit plus my 115 back. You know what I mean? That's two and some change. And that took me, I closed on it the beginning of December. I didn't get working on it until the end of December after Christmas. Funny story about that too. My cousin went up to New York City, New Jersey to get some material. And once he got some material, he went to Home Depot to get some more material. And it was like a bunch of guys outside looking for work. Majority of them were Mexican. So I'm like, if they looking for work, take their numbers. We'll bring them up here, house them, feed them and pay them to do these jobs, just make sure they show work that they got. So they showing the work that they got and they drove up here to Rochester, New York. 5-6 hours away. I'm like, okay, let's get it then. You know what I mean? I think they said 13,000 to do both units. And that shit worked perfect for me. I ended up paying more. They ran off on me with a couple bins because it was New Year's. They're like, yeah, we're going to go home and we'll be back. Can we get some money? Never came back. It's cool. That's what this shit come with. You know what I mean? Wins and losses. That's just how I go. You feel me? You can't be thinking you're not going to take no losses. But even with them, like I said, I still made out 97 bands profit. You feel me? And I'm going to show y'all the check too. You know what I mean? That's going to be in a screenshot. Actually, I might just put it like that on the joint. But whatever, not for nothing. Sold the property for 225, made 97,000. I say all that to say the message here is bet on yourself. Because they could have anything could have happened. The market could have dropped. And while I got the loan from them and now my house has got liens, I don't want none of that. Bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. You could do it. Bet on yourself. Anything you say you can do, bet on yourself. Figure it out. And consistency gonna make sure it go through for you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want no liens on my property, so I had to bite the bullet and bet on myself. But guess what? I saved on fees. I saved on points on the house. Like, it all worked out for me. You know what I mean? And I just want y'all to know that if y'all bet on yourself and you know you're going to really get up and do it, first of all, it put a different level of fire up under you. You know what I'm saying? You looking at it like, shit, man, I got to do this. My money tied up. Shit, man, I need to hurry up and get it done. I'm going to do another video on that. The mental you got to have while flipping a house and tying your money up, even if it's just for renovations because you got a lender on purchase price. You still got to have a mental for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Imagine 115,000 coming out of your bank account. You looking at it like, whoa, I don't want to do nothing
I ain't talking about no picture, I got rich off Instagram. Her poet, I speak for the streets, you might not understand. I'll tell you nothing before a lie, keep that shit a band. Fresh out the camera.